Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Kristina binti Umar Luqman and my metric number is S65534 and I will be presenting to you about tutorial 9 question 4. Now let's take a look at the question. Alright, the question given as a series AC circuit contains a resistor, an inductor of 150 millihenry, capacitor of 5 microfarad and a source with Vmax is equals to 240 volts operating at 50 Hz. The maximum current in the circuit is 100 milliampere. Calculate the inductive reactance, the capacitive reactance, the impedance, the resistance in the circuit and the phase angle between the current and the source voltage. Alright, as we look at the question given, they are all direct questions that only need to substitute the value given at the provided formula. First, we need to take out all the values that have been given first. As like this, L is inductor that is equals to 150 millihenry, the capacitor is equals to 5 microfarad, Vmax is equal to 240 volts, the frequency is equals to 50 Hz, and maximum current, or we can call as Imax, is equals to 100 milliampere. Now, let's go to the first question. The question asks for the inductive reactance. The inductive reactance can be represented as XL is given by the product of the angular frequency omega and the inductance L of the inductor, and it represents the inductor's opposition to the flow of alternating current. The factor of omega L has the same units as resistance and is related to the current and voltage in the same way as resistance. Now we can apply XL is equals to omega L like this as the formula. For the angular frequency, we can get the angular frequency as omega equals to 2 pi f, and we can get the f value from the question, which is 50 Hz, and we can obtain the angular frequency to substitute, which is like this. XL is equals to 2 pi multiplied with 50 and multiplied with 150 multiplied with 10 power of negative 3. The inductive reactance that we can get is 47.12 ohm. Now let's go to the next question. The next question asks for the capacitive reactance. It is just the same concept as the inductive reactance, but this question is about the capacitor while the first question is about the inductor. As has been shown here, the capacitive reactance is the impeding effect of a capacitor on the current in an AC circuit. And the given formula is XC is equals to 1 over omega C. Now, we know how to get the omega value, which is equals to 2 pi f. And we can just substitute the given value into the formula and we can get the XL, which is equals to 1 over 2 pi multiplied with 50 and multiplied with 5 multiplied with 10 power of negative 6. And we can get the value of capacitive reactance, which is 636.6 ohm. Next is the impedance. Impedance can be represented as the resistance of Imax and Vmax, which can be written as Z is equals to Vmax over Imax. We can just substitute the given value into the formula as 240 as Vmax over 100 multiplied with 10 power of negative 3. And we can get the impedance value as 2040 hundredths ohm and can be written as 2.4 k ohm. Next, the question asks for the resistance in the circuit. The resistance can be taken from the formula of Z is equals to square root of R square plus with square of XL minus XC. And we can take out the R, which is resistance, as R equals to square root of Z square minus the square of XL minus XC. And we already obtained the Z, XL and XC value from the question before, and we can substitute into the formula to get the resistance value, which is 2326 ohm, or can be written as 2.33 kilo ohm. And that is the resistance of the circuit. Lastly is the phase angle between the current and the source voltage. The phase angle can be determined by the right triangle in this phasor diagram as shown here. the total voltage of V max makes an angle phi with I max and can be written in the formula as phi is equals to tangent power of -1 multiplied with XL minus XC over R. And we already obtained the R value, XL value and XC value from the question before, and we can substitute the given value into the formula as tangent power of -1 multiplied with 47.12 minus with 636.6 over 2326, and we can get the phase angle of phi value is -14.22 degree. As you know, given notes here is the phase angle can be positive or negative and determines the nature of the circuit. Now, we already obtained the value of the inductive reactance, the capacitive reactance, the impedance, the resistance in the circuit, and the phase angle between the current and the source voltage. Let me know if you have any question. Thank you.